Excuse me, bro? This is my house. Oh, no, he's mad. I angered the boy. I don't have my elytra on. Why don't I have it on? No. This is the problem. This is why we're doing this episode. I want this mountain gone. I want it all gone. I want all these endermen gone. I've already seen like 5 endermen in the less than a minute I've been on. One over there. There's one over there. There's another 2 next to Taul's room. Oh, he died. Great. I want... There's another one! I want the endermen gone. I want them all gone. And I want this mountain gone. Anyway, that's a hell of an intro. Anyway, I'm gonna have fun with camera angles today, but welcome back to episode 6? I think that's right. 6 of Passion SMP. And as I said, I want this mountain gone, so in literally just like a few minutes here, I'm gonna just get streaming, and again, I'm gonna have fun with camera angles. Alright, what we're doing is I'm gonna get rid of that mountain, but that's really boring. So we're gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna low-key torture myself, and we're gonna destroy the entire mountain like this using free cam. I've gotten a little okay at learning how to navigate this. There we go. Hi, here is me. Hi. I've gotten... hi, dude. I've gotten kinda okay at managing this, but not really. So we'll see how well this goes, because I have no idea how I'm going to manage at this, because thankfully I can kind of see what we're doing, but not really, so it's gonna end up like this. It's mostly just gonna be me. There we go. I need to mine up. I have no idea if this is gonna be hard, if I'm gonna get a hang of it. I got no clue. I figured it'd just be an interesting way to go about this instead of me blasting music for like 3 hours. This is the worst way to do this, but it's certainly interesting. Can't, that, yes. Mouse? Can I not reach that one from here? Apparently not. Okay. This is the worst way to do it. This is so horrible. No! And I want... No, not again! Actually, I don't know if this is more helpful. Will this? I don't know if this will be more helpful. Perhaps. I can't tell. Maybe. It doesn't really feel like it. Oh well. I think like a slight angle is the best way to go about this. Mostly up, but a slight angle down. Yeah. Dusty's a butt. He's a little booty butt. He's a fluff butt. I need to post more pictures of Dusty. He's so freaking cute. My favorite thing, like every time I show people about this, they're like, oh, you must trust you so much. Because the only way Dusty sleeps is with his belly up. He will sleep completely on his back, arms and legs in the air, like he's a dog that just got passed out. It's so cute. The world needs to be aware of the fluffiness that is my cat. I did some off-cam work, and I didn't even want to. It took a 10-hour day of destroying the mountain, but it's gone. And I started on this tower over here based off a really old drawing I did because I want to get rid of everything I've made so far. Because I like the color palette, I like the idea still, but this form is not what I want. I want to move all of this over here and change how I'm doing it and super wonkify it. But this is not what I want at the moment. And that means I gotta move Taul, which means I need to make a room for him over there. And in preparation for that, I went and made him netherite armor, but he can't wear it. Why do you look like Alex? Taul, is there something you need to tell me? We can change your name if you want. We'll deal with that later. I have a feeling that's just one of my... Which texture pack is that? Found it. Okay. But I think we'll keep it. But Taul can't wear armor. There's a chance that a zombie can or cannot pick up things, and apparently Taul's one of the ones that can't. So I gave Pumpkin a set of netherite armor, and we got to talking. Turns out we've both been waiting on each other to get started on Pumpkin's base. I thought Pumpkin was too busy, and they were waiting on me to get started. So that's gonna get started for real this time in the background. But I've actually been trying for a couple days now to add on to this. At first, I wanted to wonkify the tower and do a forced perspective, but I just really didn't like how that turned out. And I had a few buildings around, but I don't like that either. And so instead of trying to focus on how I want the outside to look, I'm gonna do what I've wanted to do for a while. And what I've been kind of doing with this build in general is work from the outside in. For the main tower itself, I know what I want on the inside, but I know what I want on the outside, but I don't know what I want on the inside. But for Taul's room, I have a few ideas of what we can do on the inside, and then we can build something to work for the outside. For the tower, I have a general basis of an idea. I know I want the main thing out of stone, and I want the wooden beams I have around it and the general wooden accents to be spruce, because I think that's going to look best. And maybe we can do a deep slate roof. Let me pull this up, actually. This is an old world I used to do buildings on, and I recently added it to this mod pack I've been using for playing passions for a video I'm going to do shortly. But this is one of my favorite roofs. I love the color palette, and I would love to do this again. Some of these blocks are a little more annoying to get, but I certainly think we could do this, because 2/3 of this, or half of this, because it's deep slate, black stone, smooth basalt, and mud, half of this I can get in the nether. Smooth basalt I could pilfer from amethyst, but those are a little harder for me to find. So I think it's going to be better if I just get some basalt and then smelt it. And then blackstone, also pretty easy. And I have a fair amount of deep slate, enough to do a roof anyhow. And I already have a mini mud farm on the SMP. Also, I forget how cute this thing is. It's so adorable. It's just a little cutie room. It's adorable. Miss this build. But yeah, I want to do that roof. But first, I'm going to run around for those materials before we get to building. And then I guess we'll do a time lapse. And the whole reason I had to do that little bit was, in truth, that wasn't actually off-camera work. I did record all that, and then I streamed this Sunday, and my mic wasn't working, and I was like, oh wait, how long has my mic not been working? Don't know when it happened, but it happened after the last stream I did. So a week's worth of recordings just kinda ended up useless. So that's great. Gotta love that. But whatever, we'll work with it. And the reason I'm explaining this is one of the things I mentioned when I came out here to get wood prior to trade for sticks and get mending for Taul's armor is I really seriously love the way the taiga biomes look, specifically the old growth pine, which is where we are right now. Taiga, whatever it is. And I actually almost based right here. That was one of my choices. But I did end up at the mountain I currently am. I've completely demolished it. But I do want to terraform the mountain I'm on. And I figured we could always just terraform it. Instead of me moving, we could always terraform it to look like an old growth pine. So that's something on the back burner. But terraforming is definitely going to be something that will come later, after I get my temp base done. Because I want to fully move out of the mushroom. That's why we're making this so-called temp base. I know for the build, I want to make the main tower my storage space. Maybe I'll stay at the top of it, but I more like the idea of adding something akin to an alchemy nook, but instead make that my bedroom space, because I don't need a lot of room, just enough that I can throw down an enchantment table, maybe I could actually put some alchemy stuff in there, and have a little storage spot, probably like with a desk, just so it looks nice and pretty, for some of my valuables. There's only so much room in my shulkers and my ender chest. Some stuff will stay permanently in my ender chest, like the ender egg, but I still have a bunch of extra armor, trims, and so forth. Just random treasures from both end cities and just running around on my own. I know Taul's room, I want it to be much lower down, which makes it easier for me to get him into his room. Considering the Alex skin. I could call Taul Tali, but for Taul's room, I like what I have going on for him right now, and I want to expand on it. I want to expand on the idea, add more bookshelves, make it almost a greenhouse-like space attached to it, perhaps. A way for him to get some sunlight. What could I do for Carl, though? My first thought was a sand pit, considering Carl the Sniffer is from a warm ocean ruin. That doesn't really fit in with the bog theme that Taul's ended up with. So my second thought is do like a little mud pit, which adds on to the kind of garden idea we have going on. Something I do want to do for the tower. I really like the idea of mixing spruce, dark oak, and mangrove. So I'm going to have to find a suitable mangrove forest sooner than later. Because as far as I know, the closest one is quite a ways away, so I'm probably going to have to put down a portal for that. But I think that's the best course, because I really love... I hesitate to say like a wooden manor, but that's the only words that are coming to mind to describe that kind of aesthetic I like. But like wooden paneling and those old kind of libraries is my other thought of how to describe it. There's also the thought of what I'm gonna do when I get Hoddlefoggin too. Because I could always run around for Hoddlefoggin. I'm trying to get Pumpkin to go do a trial chambers with me, so maybe that'll happen finally. It depends on if they're free or not. But I would seriously love to finally go do one of those. So we'll have to see, we'll have to see. But if not, I think I'm gonna go run around for Hoddlefoggin too. He's a pillager. And I'm not sure how I want to accomplish his room. I know in the past I've thought of his room as a smithing space, considering the weaponry armory. Hoddlefoggin is a pacified pillager, so maybe not that? Maybe I could turn his room into like an exploration room and adventuring rather than armor. Take the idea of a cartographer and use those tables and make him a telescope, maybe have a few map tables, maps on the walls, and the lays the boys. I usually just distinct them by color and nothing much more. I could always throw some libraries in for them, maybe something enrichment like. I know in the past I wanted to do like hammocks in the ceiling for them. Where's the stairs? They're this way. But a lot of thoughts. The main focus right now is the tower, so I can finally move out of the mushroom. And once I moved out of the mushroom, I think I might make the mushroom a communal space, because it's pretty close to spawn. It might, if I turn it into the original idea of a bunch of rooms. I've gone too far. Where am I? I've completely passed it at some point. I could turn the mushroom base into a communal area and make just a bunch of different sectors of rooms that people can take up temporarily. Because I do want to add more people to the SMP. That is a goal right now. And hey, if there's any content creators you want to see, oh, I'm getting stuck. If there's any content creators you want to see, let me know, and I can go, oh, where am I? I can go hit them up and see if they want to join. That's where I am. Okay, this way. I'm pretty sure this time. Yeah! Also, on the topic of me promoting stuff, I've agreed with Stream if we hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, you'll get cat cam. And face reveal, I guess, but mainly people want cat cam. For the main base I want to do, I know I'm battling a few different ideas, because I really do like doing wood and wood paneling, but I also like the palette we have going on right now, which really clashes with the wood paneling. I like the very regal look of all the sandstone and the copper and the quartz. And while those are kind of hefty materials, well, the quartz is anyhow, while those are kind of, actually not really, if I get some trading going, which I need to get going too. So maybe I could add a trading hall onto my tower. Or I can make a trading hall in the mushroom and make it even more of a communal space that way. I think I like that idea. We'll do that. Or in spawn. I need to work on spawn. Instead of making the mushroom communal space, I could always just make spawn that communal space. Houses for people to live in the center. So people have like good temporary bases instead of just placing a chest somewhere. And then add various farms and stuff alongside that. That's a good idea. But I'm battling a few ideas, and one of the things that keeps coming to mind is I think the idea of making a liminal space sort of build is really cool. I'm not sure how I can accomplish that in just completely vanilla Minecraft. Well, not completely vanilla, but you get the idea. Vanilla blocks, that is. With vanilla blocks in Minecraft. Because there's only so much I can do for that. But I'll have to battle with that and figure out what the hell we're doing. Because I seriously love this palette. I seriously do. But I'm not sure if that's what I want for my build. Because this palette mimics a build I've done in the past, which I seriously love. But at this point, I'm just recreating that build and not making the builds that I want to. So I'm gonna have to decipher how I'm going about this. So let me build up this tower, and then we can work on the boys' rooms. Or Taul's room. I'm not sure if we'll do Huddlefoggins, but we'll at least get Taul's done. I stopped that pretty early for 2 different reasons. I have a new idea after looking at some inspo for what I want to do for this, and I think I'm gonna mostly do interior right now. And also, I want to see how much I can get done before Pumpkin is ready to do a trial chamber, because they actually are able to, so we're gonna go do that later. First, I actually have to work, and also I did go out and get some dark oak logs and mangrove logs, and I still am not sure what the hell I'm doing with this, which is what's caused most of the hesitancy of me working on this project. Because I don't know what in the world I'm doing. I just have a general basis, and that's about it. Because for this, I know I want to put the bedrooms at the bottom and have storage at the top, and then I can probably add in some large windows or make the windows up there hollow, I guess is the best way to put it. Not fill in the windows, so I can fly in and out as I need. I know I still want to put Taul and Carl down here, and I like small spaces. Here's the issue. I like small spaces. I like cute, cozy things. That's a little hard to achieve aesthetically in Minecraft, because I can't, unless I do Chisel and Bits mod, which we do not have, I physically cannot achieve this. So I'm gonna try anyway with what I got. I think what I want to do is cut off the rooms something like this. This gives me enough room that I can have a middle doorway, whichever, that's not the right spot. I needed the other side. I can have a doorway either side of here. And there's so many creepers around. I absolutely hate it. See you. Bye. Thank you. Don't have a day. Don't have it. Okay. Anyway, I want to do each floor like this, which gives me a fair amount of, not a lot of room, but something to work with each room. And I'm tempted to even do 2 floors for each room. We do 4 blocks up for each. If I want to do floor and just temporary do this, just something off the top of my head, and continue this up. I'm not sure if I like this idea. It's certainly something that exists. I'm not sure how much actually doing this can work out. I think if we do that, it might not be too bad. So my thought process is put stairs here, a door there, and then round out that spot. And we'll end up with something a little bit like this. And so I have room down there to do the little desk space that I have for Taul, yeah? And then I could put his bed up here. Doing that takes up a lot of room. I think I might continue with extending space anyway. Okay, change idea. Change. None of this happened. The problem is with this design, it's such an old design, and so I'm struggling between making it my own and figuring out something that works for me now, and just verbatim copying what I had back then. But the problem is, this is a fully 2D picture. I never planned out a 3D space. I never planned out a layout. So there's just a few off perspective buildings on either side that leaves it feeling a little devoid, especially with the actual size of this now. And if I do copy the size of, if I do proportionately continue what I had originally, it's not gonna end up the best. Or that's not the correct choice of words. It's gonna end up with very large buildings on either side of it, which is not what I want. Not at all. That is not the goal here. So I might just go... This is the difficulties. This is why it takes forever for me to do any build or plan out anything, because I very easily get stuck in my own head of thinking through everything, and then I never actually get any of it done. Unless I just randomly splay out stuff, but even then I'm overthinking it. Also, don't mind me popping my fingers. I do like the cobblestone floor, I will leave that. I'm just not sure of much else at the moment. I wanna go back, because prior to this, I was trying to plan out multiple buildings. I want to go back to that. There's a couple ideas I had that I really liked. I thought about trying something Studio Ghibli-esque, for lack of better words, and specifically Spirited Away. And I was thinking of like, oh, that kind of uniqueness, I suppose. That was a perfect fit. Okay. Of these random buildings on the side. I'm specifically thinking of the scene where she runs across all the wooden planks embedded in the wall. I want to do like a little mini bridge between a couple buildings high up in the air. I want this to feel fantasy, but I have yet to properly achieve what I want. So we're just here overthinking instead. This is the difficulties. This is what I love and hate about smaller. This is even a smaller build at this point. Who am I kidding? This is what I love and hate about building. Because I love this idea. I really do. And I think this would be a great base. The problem is I'm butting my head against the stupid wall trying to figure it out. It's a puzzle piece. But the problem is I can't see all the puzzle pieces. I can't see all the puzzle pieces I have, and I don't have all the puzzle pieces. I don't have the total amount of puzzle pieces, so it's just a whole mess. Also, did I mention all the puzzle pieces are the same color? That makes something fun, yeah? Great analogy. Love it. I like building from the inside out. I like planning out a build. I like figuring out what I want where and working with that. I don't like working from the outside in. It feels far more constricting. And I so want to just put this into a creative world that take a bunch of effort, unless I want to mod myself so I can just copy the schematic real quick. I could see in the wall for a second there. But hello, Cobblestone. How are you? Distractions, again. It's a bunch of malarkey and I can't put my head together. And I've put this off for days now. Days. And the most progress I have made is today, and it's filling in the stone, and that's it. But this is the base I need while I work on the actual base. So I want to at least, at the very least, if not, finish it today. It's definitely not getting done today. Hell no. I want to at least get some layouts done. Deep breaths, or work through this together, refocus, just back the fuck up. I don't like dropping F-bombs in videos often, but I feel like that's appropriate in this sense. I want a room for Taul down here. I like funky rooms, but I don't think that's going to work well for what I want to do for him. However, the size of room I want feels too far off every time I build it, but also too small compared to the rest of the build, partly because of this going on right here. And I'm going to go look at some references real quick and then come back. I think I found where my issue lies. You see, I don't like placing things without purpose. I don't like just adding random things. It makes it hard to justify keeping them later when I'm working through and I'm smoothing out the edges of the design. I just fell off. All the additions I've made so far were just randomly placed buildings with no meaning. There's no purpose to them. They were just placed there with the hopes that maybe it'd work out later, which oftentimes it doesn't, which doesn't help me because then I redo everything and I absolutely hate it. So let's build off of that original idea I had, except I'm gonna turn it on its head. This side is Taul's area. This around area, this will be the front, and then I can use this space for a staircase up. And I'm going to extend out of the side of this for Taul's room. And is it kind of tall? Is it kind of high up? Yes. It's a lot higher up than I originally anticipated. But that's alright. I think I can work with this. Because I think I know exactly how I can make this lower. If I envision this instead of as my floor, but as, let's say, for lack of better words, a porch or an overlook, bird's nest, into the rest of Taul's room, then we got something a little bit better that I can work with. Now, in my thought process for Taul's room, I believe I said garden, greenhouse, bookshelves, desk space again. Let me just build this out. I'll figure out more later. I just want this to stay even for the moment, so I can look at it a little more clearly. Greenhouse, I'd want that to be much closer to the ground, so we could always terraform that area and make this a cliff. So if I want to lower this further, because, actually, if we continue on the 4s that I was thinking, if I go down one more on this, then if I stop here and extend the cliff up to this height, we could actually work with something pretty decent here, and I could maybe even have a little outside space that Carl and Taul can move around. Let's do that real quick. Let me fill in that. There we go. Okay, so that actually helps me way more. And I can start to really work from this. I probably should have filled in yeah, I should have filled in this area. Hold on. That's loads better. Okay, now I can really start to properly work from this. And I'm thinking that we can frame some supports on here. I want to go out another 3 this way. And then I can place supports down here, 4 up there. And this can create a little nook area inside of the greenhouse. Let's build the greenhouse out something like this. Or perhaps if I move this, I want this to be long lengthwise, at least one way or another, and I don't have enough space to do it that way. Let's try this. It'll probably look better in the long run because of the roof. There we go. Yeah. I do like that. Yeah, okay. Although inversely, I think... I'm tempted to push this out too anyway, but I think we'll keep it just as is. And then for the rest of this room, I want to do in the middle here. Let's say about right here, which gives me room to make stairs down and then stairs down again. Thinking something along the lines of this, and then we can go up right here, which gives us 3 staircase, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 here, and then go out just a few. I think I'll put Taul's bed down here. There'll be the nook down there, and then a little desk space up here. And I don't want this to be like a full support out. I think I just want to do just little tiny supports connected to the original platform right there. If I connect this up a little better, something like that. I should probably fill in this space. There we go. Okay, I just had to break past some barriers. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there. I still feel like this is super too square for my liking. Maybe I could add a raised, or not raised, garden. What is the window? Point out window. You know when you have a window that just kind of looks a little bit like this? They're usually over in front of kitchen sinks. I want to do one of those, but put a garden in it and put like a couple garden plants. Garden pants. Yep. Put a wardrobe here. No, we're putting garden pots and plants. So I feel like that breaks it up a little bit more. I could very well push this out even more, but I think this will do. And I'll continue the same amount that I've been doing, which is 5 tall. And that means for this little space, I need to do just a little bit up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives us a lot of definition, a lot of shape just going on here. And this is only one room too. And there's definitely more I can add to make this even better. But for now, this is what we got going on. That's the plan. Okay. I think... So I'm tempted to extend this greenhouse into the wall, but I don't think that's going to end up too well. And that's not high enough for a door. But it looks like I will have this one off of the ground. Or I could just have it slightly taller. There's a couple different ways to go about that. Or I could always raise the floor. I could always raise the ground too. That's very much so an option. And by chance, a lot of these things blend seamlessly in together. The top of this roof blends into this one, the top of this roof blends into the bottom of that, top of this blends into the bottom of that. It ends up very satisfying. It just flows into each other, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And as a curtain, because of the placement of the... I'm gonna move this over. We could still have that little nook here. I just need to move this over so it's not blocking the window, because that is a bit of an issue. Unless I move the window to the back, which would fix the issue. But I feel like that's too much going on in the back, so we'll keep it. There we go. I think that's a lot better, because I was going over it the first time. And that leaves right here, we'll do... I think I want to do a basic stair, something like this. Except, thinking about this, if I have a double door here, stair here, stair here, stair here, stair here, which leaves 2 blocks, I could always have a tunnel underneath the stairs that goes to the nook. I will make sure I put a support there so I know that's the edge of that. It's not a lot of room, but I could actually always push this one back and have it right here, which gives me a little bit more space to work with. And so I can continue that 2 wide, but have a wall of shelving here. And it looks confusing right now because this is all just singular blocks that are here. You know what, let me just do this so it's a little easier to read what it will end up like in the end. See? Something like this. Although I'll probably put stairs under, so a little more like that. I think I That's definitely not bad. I do like what we have going on here. I think that's good. I sincerely doubt we're starting it this time. I just like this little bit of progress. And it's not a lot of progress, yes, but it's enough that we can get started on Taul's room next time. And now we can go do the time trials. Where are you at?
Turn around.
Oh.
Turn.
I forgot. You probably logged off of the chairs, didn't you?
I did. I was in the chair when I logged in. I was like, what the
Also, do you like the progress? I actually made progress after several days wrestling with it. You're the only one that knows where the trial chamber is.
Very, very loosely.
You know better than I do.
Yeah, okay. If you remember where
sir.
you pillaged down into that hole,
Yeah.
save me.
Yeah.
That's a great starting.
Yeah. I know exactly where that is. I believe. Yeah, I see the hole. Yeah. Well, did you add torches to this?
I did. I don't have good graphics like you do, so it was.
Oh, yeah. You fair.
Oh.
Do you not have a bucket? Don't you have a bucket?
I don't have a bucket.
Why don't you have a water bucket? Why don't you have a water bucket? You can spam the water bucket for air. In what world do oh, wait, hold on. I see diamond stone ore. Diamond ore.
Where?
It's in the ceiling. Okay, where did you? Oh, you're this way. Okay.
Down the hole.
Oh, oh, you're going this way now, bruh.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm above you. There you go, bucket. Take bucket. Over. You looked right at me and then went down.
Yeah, because I air. Also,
take your bucket.
Please.
Where are you going? Take your damn bucket. Hold on, I'm filling with water. Okay, take your damn bucket. Yes, take it.
Cool, thanks. I will never use this.
You can use it to keep enemies away from you, you dumbass. Now let's go. Where is it?
That's what I was trying to find, but you kept pulling me back.
I kept trying to save your life, you mean?
Stick to the torches. It was along the torch line area. It was in a hallway.
Found it? I think, because I see tough brick in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, just keep following the torches.
Which way?
I assume. Okay, this is dead end. Well, you randomly have tough brick over here, so we're not that far. Unless you decided to pop down a stone cutter, but you don't strike me as the type to keep one. If I could find you, hold your ass.
I went up.
I know. I know. I have a map, you do not. I can actively see you in my top right. Oh, wait. I literally see it on the map. Hold on.
I told you I was going.
Also, you forget water buckets are useful for this.
Oh, what? Damn, I really am blind. Okay.
Yes, you are. You're doubly blind because you just walked past another one.
What?
There's one in the ceiling. You miss the ones in the ceiling, I think, is a common issue here. Well, I found a really cool amethyst.
Oh, where are you?
I'm up the staircase. There it is. Oh, just a little bit off. Or somewhere in here, that's for certain.
Hey, so this is why I was asking if you where that amethyst was.
Yeah. Yeah, I found the entrance. Okay. I'm pretty sure, anyhow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance. Okay, I found it. Hey, you know what could help you here?
Jesus Christ.
Your water bucket.
You wanna know what's gonna be even better than trying to stupid hole?
You are just stubborn, ain't ya? Also, you're gonna hit the ceiling.
Yes, I know.
You're destroying it for no reason.
I replaced what I take.
You have a water bucket.
Yeah, that's nice. Again, I don't like them. Me and water buckets do not get along. And the only thing I use water buckets for is making a shit ton of concrete.
I need to understand how... I need to understand why. Also, this is something laughably funny. This is really close to one of my mining areas. I do want to understand your aversion to water and how you two don't get along, because last I checked, you're not a cat. Yeah, Alien? You want to try that again?
Did my audio just not work?
It sounded like nonsensical muttering.
I said, I don't know, ask the autism. I don't understand it just as much as you don't understand it.
Then why not try?
I have, and my brain has determined.
Then why can't you explain why you don't like it? If you have tried, then you know what you can't do. And that's why you can't do it.
Don't work with me.
That doesn't explain anything.
Yeah, welcome to my brain.
We're just gonna do a Bad Omen 1 because this is my first time ever walking through one of those.
They're not too bad.
Still, I have zero clue what we're going up against. Also, I'm gonna put down a bed right there.
Imagine it mostly just like... let me...
Keep in mind, I am horrible at PvP.
That is true.
Okay, you're ready?
Yes.
Glug, glug, glug. It's a random Enderman here. You got it?
Oh yeah, this is Dave.
And this is why water is good. Oh, there's slime in everything. I love using sweeping. It looks ridiculous that I'm doing it, but it works so well that I don't care. Do these continuously go, or do they ever stop?
It's level based, so the more it goes, the more it'll have. Just give it a moment.
So aren't
Easiest way I
they
can
supposed to
explain that.
drop? Yeah, there we go. You picked up a key. Oh, there we go. Ominous trial key.
Oh,
And I believe I saw that at the beginning. You want to know what's good for this? A water bucket. Never mind. It got stuck in it. Let me do one block over. Water bucket. Erp. You want to know what I got?
When you get
Heavy core?
you got a heavy core.
Yeah. Yeah? Would you like a water bucket?
No. Let me just think smart about my block placement. I can see the video title now. Fighting with my mod over a water bucket.
Insert that one yelling at cat meme again. Every interaction of ours is just yelling at that cat. It's just a cat meme. Oh, you got it too.
I got a heavy core.
Not bad, not bad.
Do you know
Isn't this
how
supposed to
rare
be
these are?
rare?
We just got them first try. Yeah. The
Freeze
recorder's
rod.
look.
Yeah. It's like these are supposed to be rare?
Yeah.
SMPs fight over
I've
one of
taken-
these?
Dude, I have taken on multiple different freaking trial chambers, Jesus criminy, on my other server, and none of us have gotten one. So the fact I get it first try on this one is so funny.
I will upload the folders. There's nothing wrong with the server aside from the ridiculous biomes. Door to nothing. What the hell just happened?
What?
That's like the
just
second
happened.
yes, my mouse forced itself down and spun in a circle, and it was very confusing because I did not do that. I need a new mouse and keyboard. Alright, y'all
Oh, pottery
ready?
shard.
Pottery shard.
You're gonna get that every time, I hope you know.
TF2 looking lobby, I assume, I think. I
I
know bare
of
bones of
people
TF2
arena.
and it's mostly fandom.
can tell.
Although I can play the game. I do own it, but I've never once opened it. Probably for the
Dude,
better.
it's so fun. Probably for
Keep-
the better. Come on,
No. Keep in mind, it's been years of building up for me to be able to aim in Minecraft or Skyrim. I cannot aim for the life of me. Hello! Come here. No. Come here. No. I. My kill. Nope. Boy. No arrows. Got it. Whamst. What this?
Where?
Oh, homst. Homestead of. That pulled itself out of recesses of my mind. What go on here? That's what go on here. Destroy. Build. Oops. That's already been stolen. Of course it has.
You want to know what that could have done? What you could have used?
The wind charge that I
You
have
could
put
used
away.
a water bucket.
Ah, true.
Use your own words against you.
No. You prove a good point. I should have used the water bucket. It is God. I will make a water bucket shrine just to prove it. I've already made a Blaha shrine based on one comment. I will make a water bucket shrine. I don't know if this is a function, but I would love for you to be able to hit up blocks up with this. Because then you could make one, you know, like the arcade game where you have to hit it at a specific strength? You can make that with a mace. Well, that was underwhelming. You want to go again?
Yeah.
Because
It's more fun when you have stronger potions.
I
You better use that
have
way.
another Bad Omen. I have 2 Bad Omen 2, and then I have 3 Bad Omen 4.
Do a Bad Omen 4.
We're going to the start though.
Hang on, where did you go?
I went back through with my wonderful elytra hopping.
I'm so lost. Where did you go?
Well, you see, this is where you use your water bucket to get up.
I was just up there. God damn it. Hang on, let me get back up on my other server.
Do we
My
need to
bad,
go
dude.
to a new one?
Maybe? Maybe they have resets? What was that?
I think we need to go to a new one. Yeah.
Really?
Well, I got more, so it's fine. Follow me, we can go straight into my mines. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
Mine. You know what's good here? Water bucket.
Hey, I found your mines.
I wonder.
Yeah, I will say the one use for a water bucket is an axolotl.
Have fun getting through my mines without a map. You're on your own.
Where did you go?
Yeah, that's what I said. Good luck. I'm gonna watch you fail. What the hell are you doing?
If you must know, I'm pillaging through a wall. Because you decided to crouch. You're an ass.
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks.
You know, just to mess with them, I'm gonna do this. I see you trying to get towards me. I see your name tag all the way over in the distance. You having fun?
Not turning around. Leave. Oh, A ladder.
There you go.
Yeah, and I did that all without a water bucket. All without a water bucket.
And it took an extra 5 to 10 minutes.
That was barely even 3.
No, it's not. Because I had enough time to reorganize my inventory. And reorganize my shulkers. And destroy the leftover items.
What? Oh? What?
Yeah, that was my mines. We weren't that far away. I have gotten us 3 maps. Are you ready?
Damn, if I would stop falling.
Let's go. Yo, new person. We'll handle new people next video.
Ow.
Oh, children. Oh yeah, I got a surprise for the last chamber we go to. This is the one first-person shooter I can do. Aside from Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, but I don't think that counts as first-person.
Kinda?
Well, the entire thing's like third-person, so I don't think it does. Oh, there's a wind charge down here. Hi, buddy. It's a breeze, pardon, not a wind charge. How's a wind charge? Or breeze. I keep calling it a wind charge as a breeze.
It was just because the wind charge blew everything on me. Damn it, now you got me saying
it. You're mean. Right into the zombie. That's not nice. That's rude. Come down. Come over here, pumpkin. Pumpkin. My entire subtitle screen is taking up the right side of my screen. It is going the entirety. Using the entirety of my screen. There are so many sounds going on. Bry. Come at me, Bry. Bry. Met me, Bry. Whoop. Bruh. Okay. Next one. Ooh, slime played peekaboo with me.
Where was this when I needed the slime for the Halloween thing?
Well, if we did a trial chamber sooner.
I've been waiting on you for things.
I've been waiting on you because you've been busy.
I did say I also have been busy.
Yeah, you've been doing work every time we talked about doing it, and then it never happened.
It's hard when you have a job, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Making my way uptown. I am slow cause the game is lagging. Let's go. Do. I'm running now. Do. I'm gonna check for a key now. Do. I found the key now. Do. Doing the key now.
Why is it when we're recording my vocal stems come out?
Squash banana.
We have the heater turned on right now, and it's so nice because I can actually feel my fingers.
Meanwhile, I'm over here just an unfeeling bastard. Although it's absolutely hilarious to freeze the hell out of other people. All it takes is a touch, and then they cringe away. Because I am cold as hell for no reason, other than the fact I can't feel it.
Yeah, why would you get rid of the powdered snow? It's working in our advantage here. It's working in our advantage right now. It kills them slowly, so we don't have to keep doing it.
Repeat what you said, because I heard, why did you get rid of tartar sauce?
Oh, yes. My friend tartar sauce over here.
With you in the room, I'm not putting anything out of question. Everything's possible.
Fair enough. I said, why are you getting rid of
creepers exploding pickles?
Working in our benefit. Hey, blame my old manager for that one, alright?
Still, my point is, anything stands. And what did you say again? Because admittedly, I was talking over you.
Powdered snow works to our benefit. Okay. It helps kill the mobs faster, and it makes it where they can't get to us as quick.
Potatoes. Would you like potato?
I would like the potatoes. Just keep distracting these dudes.
Come back for your potatoes. Oh, I need to make potato shop, just so I can keep saying potatoes. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait. Stay right there. I have player animations. Let me screen share this for you for like 2 seconds. Jump across.
I won't be able to see this if I jump across.
Oh, right. It doesn't. Wait, hold on. Wait. I can make this work, kind of, unless I utterly fail. Yeah. Now you understand. Why? Oh. Hey, how are you? Have a good night. Goodbye. Hey, boys. There's not enough to go around. Please. I don't want to pop Nikki. Oh, I'm gonna pop Nikki. No, Nikki! My child!
Why'd you bring the child to a fight?
There goes Nikki. You know, I'm gonna start slowly naming them Nikki the second, and so on.
Well, I'm on my 4th, so technically I'm on Nikki the 4th. Damn.
There we go. Always keep an anvil on me. Ooh, you hurt. That's it for this one. Next boy? Oh, right. Hold on. I have a surprise.
Or?
I got a whopping Bad Omen 5.
Oh!
I
Great.
got it. Yeah, I got that while I was dealing with cartographers. I had a pillager raid show up. Yeah, it's easy. We got this. You mean your shovel?
Shovel. It's a weapon. It's how you use it.
The shovel is not a weapon. It's a tool.
Anything is a weapon if you're brave enough.
I don't think that's how that saying's supposed to go, but alright.
Pattern, pattern.
Battern pattern?
Yep, I kind of gave up halfway through saying it didn't make sense to my brain.
So first time doing trial chambers, not bad. Little annoying, but I do like them. Alright, cool. Well, this was a lovely distraction from me actually working on my base.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna get to work immediately on the base. And also spawn, because we need to work on spawn. But until then, that's gonna be it. Thank y'all for joining me.
Alright.
And I'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Wow.